One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Rams will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Red Raiders offense will have the first possession of the game. Back to throw, it's Morton. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Douglas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Eakin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Douglas. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Gonna look downfield again. Grabbed behind the line, it's Joyner. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Red Raiders will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. So the Colorado State Rams offense will try to get something going with their first possession. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
1st and 10 from their own 13. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up of 6. And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Quickly complete. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. At the 40, there he goes. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Marshall. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good. With 1 second or 2 seconds, they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got it and still on his feet. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Now on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Working on the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Carter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No,
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. The Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now improvising. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Rams will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning on the Jets. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
That's caught. It's Eakin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Off play action. He lofts one down the sideline. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rides the back on the option, the give. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Fires to the tight end. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the 2nd half.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, 1st down.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll tell you this, somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. The offense will quickly use a timeout. From the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And he'll be brought down. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
And the Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Rams are on the move. To the air on 1st down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Complete downfield. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this head is spinning. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man quickly. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run play action. Trying to get rid of it. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. The Red Raiders are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Virgil. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Punts it out of the air. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Just under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Ross. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Winfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here comes the heat. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bullock. Throws to the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Finds the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Winfield.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Rams want to crank the tempo. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gets it out quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Using the quick game. He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the 1st and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Colorado State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. But this offense obviously still has work to do. But the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Penn State is getting blitzed right now in Beaver Stadium in front of that super loyal fan base. Loyal, but my goodness, that's being tested today. They're trailing by 17 to Indiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Finds his big tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Rams are in the hurry-up. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense. And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
He'll throw on third down. Quick strike complete. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Rams with the 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, the QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result, they've got another ball getting knocked away for an incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They want to throw it. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Late in the game, and the confidence is building. If only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offense approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Back to pass, it's Morton. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Avant. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time, right? Now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Got the quick pass. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes the ball and the clock is stopped.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Fires to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Caught over the middle. It's Winfield. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He's got it down the middle. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a first down. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They lost ground on first down, now 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking to throw its bullet. Wide out trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown Rams.
And with that touchdown, they've tied the game. All you got to do now is kick the extra point. You need to do a great job on special teams covering, and your defense just has to hold on because there are only a few ticks left on the game clock.
And that extra point was good, and now they have the lead in the fourth. Coming out with it, it's Hudson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Douglas. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.